Hey, what is up YouTube? This is Fortress Striker, and today I'm going to be presenting to you the TCG ban list that we finally got for about 6 months of hold. Now, unfortunately, this list actually we saw in the club because I received today, and, well, it's not bad, but it could use some really big fixings. Now, let's go ahead and get started because I know all of you have been waiting. Now, to start things off, the first card that actually is banned, finally, is Majespecter Unicorn Kirin. With this card finally being banned, is finally make sure that none of that Majespecter bullshit is going to happen. Now, yes, I know links are going to be changing, but realize the Kirin is a very powerful retard card, which cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects, and it just compulses either player's turn. It's really an irritating card to deal with. Alright, and the next one will obviously be the Tyrant Neptune. After the OCG recently revealing their list showing that the Tyrant Neptune was banned due to the whole Tyrant Neptune OTK, Tyrant Neptune later on was being purchased after seeing this in the OCG and realized, the TCG, since everyone saw it, but officially Konami decided to go ahead and ban Tyrant Neptune. Of course, they banned this card way before the whole fusion card coming out would have happened. And finally, of course, the one that shook it all was Vanity's Emptiness finally hitting the ban list. Vanity's Emptiness being the most destructive card to basically put up a lot of holds in the game more than Vanity's Fiend itself or any other card can stop it. Vanity's Emptiness is the ultimate trap card that finally got hit to 0. So now at this moment on, Vanity's Emptiness is dead. And that's it for the ban cards. Now for the limited cards, we have Maxx, which basically is a card that's just so devastating to even deal with, even 3 or 2, which a lot of people do play 2 no matter what. So seeing this card at 1 now really slows down the whole Maxx challenge play. And now everything we can see about Maxx could be a little more scripted. Of course, you could still main deck this card either way, it's more than a side deck, since now this card is at 1. But still, Maxx is a very annoying card. If you'd be lucky to plus it off in your first hand already against your opponent, and you go second, and he goes off with the special summons, well, you hope that Maxx challenge goes through. I don't know why it's still at 1, but you know what, that's Konami, so it's very irritating to deal with. And of course, the return of Rescue Cat is back. I'm very proud to say Rescue Cat's here, especially now with the Duelist Saga packs coming out. We already know that Rescue Cat has already been released, coming out here, so we know this card is making its return. And since we're finally going to get a reprint of this card, I'm actually excited. Rescue Cat is actually a classic card. It was already errata due to the fact this card was abusive during the times of X-Sabers, but it was still a bit more abusive from Madolche, which would make the deck really retarded. And of course, we can't forget our good old friend Brionac Dragon, the Ice Bear Synchro card coming back with its errata. So now we're finally going to have all 4 of the dragons finally coming close together. Okay? Next one card on our list is Brain Control. Basically, we see Brain Control make its return with that new errata, which kind of destroyed the card itself. Another card we also see is Future Fusion. Again, another card so classic, but it was destroyed thanks to the errata. And I don't know what else to do about it. And finally, for the traps, we got Imperial Order. This card is so devastating, even when this errata is still more powerful. All you do is pay it 700 during each turn now, as the new errata states, but you're still negating spell card, so it's really much of an annoying card. And Palexo explained this card is very much problematic. And that's it for the limited cards. For the semi-limited cards, we have Wisdom Eye Magician and Zoodiac Ratpier, along with Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Now, Ratpier basically hitting it basically kind of slows down the whole Zoodiac plays. Of course, this being the first Zoodiac card being hit, I'm very surprised about that. I'm also surprised to see some cards that basically did not get hit. Wisdom Eye Magician, though, we know that the Pendulum Magicians are coming out, but at the same time, I feel like this card will be useless. Once Link's coming out, the deck is already dead. So I guess Konami's just giving a chance for Pendulum Magicians to get every support, other than Kirin, to come back, because once Links happen, the game is over for Pendulums. And Interrupted Kaiju Slumber at 2 is actually more of an insult. This card should never be at 2. It should stay at 1. The reason is because Interrupted Kaiju Slumber just clears the field and just starts putting your opponent's monsters on with one of your Kaijus, and then just put them with the weaker card against the strongest card. Especially here in the TCG, when they take on when you have the 3300 on your field against the question mark one, which has the attack of 0 as a rule stating, and basically attacking it. In OCG, they've forbidden that thing, but unfortunately, it's really too much of an insult. And finally, the last card that's here, that's unlimited, only one, is Sangan, because of its errata. Now, that's basically the list, guys. Now, in my perspective, I'm kind of a little bit disappointed for the fact that Norden was not hit, Pot of Desires was not hit, Totally Awesome was not hit. Let's see what else. I mean, yeah, there's so many cards that's basically should have gotten hit, like, really important. Especially now with Norden being abusive in the Zoodiac decks, killing, like, the Metaphors or anything. You can always use the Fusion Substitute and just go ahead and keep plussing all the time. I don't know what Konami was thinking about. It was very dumb. But anyway, guys, that's the entire ban list. I hope you enjoy this. Like I said, this list is not bad. It's been the first since August 29th, but I still wish this list was more interesting. I just wish Konami just stops being a troll and stops fucking around and just be for real. And listen to what the fans are saying and listen to what the reasons why we explain this. If they just don't stop being idiots, they could just listen to us once. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. Give this a like. Comment what you really think about the list. If you think it's bad, I want to hear your opinions. Why? Well, I mean, if that's alright with you. Actually, I'd rather hear your good opinions, because if it's bad, I'm not going to be surprised. If it's good, let's hear your reason why. Share this to your friends so they know about the ban list is out. Subscribe if you're new. Like my Facebook page. And this is Striker, signing off.